Alright, today we're going to be talking about and testing a RUS loadout that claims to have 0 recoil and is the best loadout for the RUS. If you're considering running a rush layout. Now, before I dive into this subject, I just want to tell you that 74% of the people who are watching right now are not subscribed. Now, subscribing will really help out the channel and it would recommend my content more people out there, as well as leaving a like too. It's really easy and simple. You can always change your mind afterwards if you think the video is absolute fucking garbage. And I promise it'll only boost my narcissism a little bit if you sub. So there you go. Now let's get back to this gunsmith. Now that we're in the gunsmith, we're going to be looking at the bare bones of the RUS. It has a relatively high mobility, average accuracy, and below average in damage. Now this is some average SMG shit. You know, this is what you expect when you're getting an SMG. But what we're going to do is we're going to make the mobility higher. We'll take out the stock. We'll replace it with no stock. We'll attach a short barrel for more mobility and a light flash guard to balance out the loss in accuracy, as well as to hide the muzzle flash, which can make it easier for enemies to spot you. Now, since we are going to be gliding around the map, we're going to add an OWC tactical laser to decrease the ADS speed. A short ADS speed is very needed in close quarters combat situations. And the last attachment it's very optional. You can either add a sight, but personally I would add the sleight of hand perk, which will give you a faster reload time. It's pretty obvious. Now for the perks, I equipped lightweight for mobility. For the green perk, there's two choices I would have for this. I would either have amped, so just in case I'm in a close quarters combat situation and I run out of ammo in my magazine and I can't reload, I can switch to my sidearm and that'll be quick. Or I would choose vulture, you know, so you won't run out of ammo, you won't have to pick up some random dude's gun. And for the blue perk, I choose dead silence because it's just necessary in every layout. The element of surprise is very powerful in this game, especially in modes like search and destroy and ranked modes. And for throwables, that's completely up to you, but personally I just had the Molotov because it's insanely fucking OP. Like, this shit is just, it needs to be nerfed. And I have the concussion, which is, it's like the flash but better. It stuns them, it slows them down, and it removes their ability to fire, making them completely vulnerable to the wrath of the fucking RUS. So there you go. Upon recoil testing, the no recoil RUS, it has the easiest to control recoil. It moves to the right a bit when you're shooting. Now after about 20 meters, the recoil becomes, you know, kind of difficult. You know, it doesn't really land the target too much. You know, it's around close range, medium range, as you would expect from an SMG. Looking at the rest with no attachments, this loadout is very similar. It's, you know, slightly more crazy when you get towards the end of the magazine, but after the 20 meter mark, it performs significantly worse. Comparing the speed tests, both, you know, they ended around the same time. When I was playing with this gun, it was very, very quick. The ADS time was very quick, ran around the map very quickly. Everything was fast action, high octane fucking kills, okay? It's really easy to get a score streak with this gun. It's really easy to control the recoil if you just play with it for a little bit. And it's really, really easy to kill people with it, especially if you're playing on a small map like Shipment or Nuketown or anything like that. Personally, I would give this gun a solid 7 out of 10 in terms of SMGs. The only complaint I have about it is just the magazine, but you could probably change that with the extra mag attachments, but that'll slow down your speed, which is the entire point of this fucking build. But yeah, that's my only complaint. And anyways, that's the video. Leave a like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.